Why am I getting partial manifestations? Why are my manifestations not working? Why am I failing? Why are other people getting what I want? Why am I manifesting for other people when I'm intending to manifest for myself? Guys, I'm going to talk about this right now. So here's the thing. There is no such thing as a partial manifestation unless you decide that there is. So I've talked with so many of you guys, and you have been saying things like, well, I was trying to manifest this thing and it didn't work. And I'll say, what do you mean it didn't work? Well, I was manifesting perfect health, and I started to feel a little bit better, but then things kind of went downhill and went back to the way things were. So I see that as a partial manifestation or a failed manifestation. Okay. No, that's not what it is. So here's the thing, guys. The way that this works is you are all that there is. Your true self is everything. And your human self has its own set of beliefs, its own assumptions, its own experiences, its own actions and non-actions. All of that stuff is built in to every single identity. So depending on what identity you are choosing to identify with is what will dictate the beliefs, the assumptions, the thoughts, the feelings, all of it. The entire experience comes along with that identity. So when you choose a new identity for yourself, what's going to happen is your human mind immediately is alerted. It's like, hey, this is not who you have been saying you are. Hold on a second. Let's give you all of the reasons and all of the memories and all of the proof of why you are actually not this person and you are still this other identity that you've been identifying with for so long. So it's going to flood you with contradicting thoughts and feelings and like I said, previous memories from experiences. And it's really just doing everything in its power to keep you in that same identity. Now, I want you to understand it's not sabotaging you in any way, because remember, everything is neutral, everything is meaningless. But at the same time, it just wants to keep you in the same place. Why? Well, because that's what it knows, that's its comfort zone. But number two, that one identity just wants to exist like any other identity. So again, of course, it's going to feel at times like the thoughts and the feelings that are contradicting your new identity are amping up and kind of feeling really overwhelming. And a lot of you guys actually think that that's a bad thing, that must mean that you're doing something wrong. Absolutely not. It's the old identity coming up in all different ways and forms to truly die out. But a lot of you aren't allowing it to die out. You are continually resurrecting it and bringing it back to life over and over again. So yes, it's going to feel like a partial manifestation or a failed manifestation. And I also want to talk about with others, when you say, I was talking to somebody the other day and she was saying, I always try to manifest things for myself. So I really wanted a new car, and the specific car that I wanted, my next door neighbor got. And then I wanted to manifest like a huge lump sum of money. And my cousin reached out to me and told me that she won a big amount of money. So why is it that I keep manifesting for other people? Well, truthfully, it's because that's what you're saying you're doing. There's nothing bigger than that. It's because you were seeing it that way. Now, if let's say you choose that you're manifesting a car, you choose that I am now an owner of this particular car. And guys, I know nothing about cars, okay? So whatever your ideal car is, you have chosen that. You've decided that that is now yours. What's going to happen is, because you are aware of it, you're going to start seeing it. Just because it isn't in your driveway right now in this moment, and you saw it outside or you saw it at your neighbor's house, doesn't mean that the manifestation didn't land and it only worked for someone else. It means that it exists within your awareness now. So you're going to start seeing it. You're going to start hearing about it. You're going to start seeing people drive it. You're going to start seeing it on TV. That's how this works. So it's not failed. It's you saying that it's failed that is stopping you from having that experience. Same thing with partial manifestations. It's you claiming and declaring that this is a partial manifestation that stops it from unfolding fully. So what I really want you guys to start doing is choosing this thing that you want to manifest, choosing your new identity truly. And then everything that you see from that moment on, choosing to see that it's all a part of this. It's all happening for your benefit. This is proof that I have my car. This is proof that I manifested that money already. Because guess what? This is your personal world. You're the only one here. So your neighbor getting that car is you getting that car. Now, yes, I know you want your human self to experience it, and it will if you don't cut yourself short and say that it's not working. So, guys, please understand there's no partial manifestations, even with health. And I want to talk about that for a second, because obviously I understand, I have personal experience with this. Health is tricky because you are physically being reminded over and over and over again that this is what's going on. But remember, guys, this is one movie where you are not in perfect health. Okay? As soon as you recognize that you don't want to experience this movie anymore, guess what? You can watch a new movie. You can go within and experience whatever it is that you want. You can simply claim it like I choose to do. Or you can recognize, oh wait, I'm everything. So it's now mine. I have it. Of course I have it. I've always had it. Or you can give yourself the experience of having it. Whatever feels good to you. It doesn't really matter. But once you do that, everything from that moment on is happening, unfolding, revealing itself to you so that you can have exactly what you want. But as soon as you look at things and create meanings for them, any meaning other than this means I have it, then you are slowing yourself down. You are stopping yourself from experiencing what you want to experience because you are labeling it as something that isn't serving you. Okay? Number two, you're also then jumping out of that identity of somebody that is already it, already has it, already being that person. And now you're going back to the manifester, the one that's trying to manifest, the one that isn't manifesting. Okay? So you keep jumping in and out of identities. Of course, it's going to feel like it isn't working. So your job is to stay loyal. Stay loyal to your new identity, no matter what. No matter what thoughts you have, no matter what feelings you have, no matter what 3D experiences might appear to be. So what? So what? It means nothing. It means nothing. I'm the only one who determines what anything and everything means. So none of this means anything. Or you can say all of it, everything, every thought, every feeling, every 3D experience just further proves that I am exactly who I say I am. Guys, have fun. Get creative with this. Again, this is your personal world. You're the only one here to experience all of this stuff. So start enjoying it. Start having fun. Be lighthearted about this stuff. You don't have to take everything so seriously. And I know that sometimes that sounds kind of crazy. It's like, how can I not take it seriously? This is my life. I'm suffering. I'm struggling. But guess what? Unfortunately, if that's the way you're going to continue to tell your story, that's exactly the way you're going to experience life. So you're only struggling and suffering because you claim you're struggling and suffering. So start claiming everything is perfect in my life. I'm perfect. I'm living my most ideal life in every way. In every area, I am successful. I'm thriving. I am literally the happiest I have ever been. Nothing could bring me down. I have everything I could ever want right now in this moment. I don't need to do anything. I don't need to think specific thoughts. I don't need to feel a certain way. And I don't need to do anything to be exactly who I am. Okay, guys, I hope that this has answered your question. I'm going to keep just answering questions in video form because I think it's fun. I can get little shorter videos out and continue to film more and more. So yes, I hope it's very clear now. There is no partial manifestation. There is no failed manifestation. There is no, oh, I'm manifesting for others and I'm not trying to. I want to manifest for myself. None of that. This is your personal world. You are only ever manifesting for yourself. Even if you choose to manifest for others, guess what? It's for you because it's your world. They have their own personal world on their own, and you will never experience that, just like they will never experience yours. So again, you get to choose what you want to experience. This is your life. Who are you? Get clear on that and stand by that. All right, guys, have an amazing day, and I will see you soon.